right, so game 3 of the A's versus Angels series was today, and the A's lost 1-0, a very strange score considering, both teams are pretty offensive heavy usually, but the A's offense in this series has been just non-existent. No runs today, although they did have more hits than the Angels, and this game was pretty much a pitcher's duel. Cole Irvin did pretty good for the A's, but unfortunately he was credited with the loss because he gave up that one run the Angels got in the middle of the game, and Barria for the Angels did pretty good as well, starting pitching wise. So just a bad game to lose for the A's. This was a very boring game. I mean, no offense. The only run came in the bottom of the third inning. Two guys were on for the Angels, and Shohei Ohtani got an RBI double out to right center field, so that scored in that run. And the Angels had pretty good defense as well. Jose Iglesias made a highlight reel level leaping catch in the 6th inning that could have potentially saved a run. So the A's really couldn't catch a break. And Steve Cishek got out of a jam in the 7th inning when the A's had bases loaded. So that was kind of annoying. And 1-0. It's just these past couple of games against the Angels, we'll get a decent amount of hits. Like today, 6 hits isn't terrible, but we can't bring guys in. We had bases loaded multiple times in this game. We had guys in scoring position towards the end, and we just can't capitalize. I mean, you look at yesterday, 2-0. It's a solid win, but not that big of a margin of victory. And the Angels, I mean, honestly, they kind of got lucky with that one run because their offense was pretty bad too. Besides that one run, so it's just kind of annoying, and it sucks because you look at our past 4 games now, and our starting pitching has been exceptional. Cole Irvin did great. Yesterday was a really good performance as well from the A's starting pitching, and the day before that, and the day before that with Minaya, and Bassett yesterday. So, it's just kind of unfortunate that they are not winning, just games like this, despite having really good starting pitching. And James Caprillion, it came out that he's going to be on the 10-day IL, so that doesn't help because he's a big part of our starting pitching. Because right now, our core starting pitchers are Bassett, Minaya, Irvin, and usually Caprillion, and Montas is one of them too. That's a really solid group that I think all of them are really, really good when they play at their high level of performing. But it's just unfortunate that we had to lose like this. This game was truly very boring. We had some good hits. Marte got a hit. Ramon Laureano almost tied the game up at the end of I believe it was in the 8th inning. He hit a double off the left field wall, and it was just almost like about a foot away from being a homer, which is really unfortunate. Chapman, he kind of struck out at the end, that kind of on a 3-2 count that was a big at bat for him. So it's just the A's really couldn't capitalize in big moments. The offense was very, very non-existent, and I mean, I can't believe we get shut out to the Angels, a team that's notorious for not having good pitching. It doesn't really make sense. But yeah, like I said, Canna had a hit. Starling Marte, Olsen, Laureano, like a bunch of different guys got hits. Kemp, Murphy, but we couldn't bring guys in, and once they got hits, they would stay on base, and there'd be no opportunity. And so the A's really, really need to work on bringing runners in when it's 2 outs, when they have the opportunity to. It's just that didn't happen today, and that was a big issue. So the Angels, they take the first their first win of the series. We're gonna play them one more time, so we'll go for the series tomorrow. Angels will go for the split. And meanwhile, looking at the division, the Astros were playing the Giants. They did win last night, so we really need them to lose. I mean, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just not a good loss for the A's. They stick at 59 wins. They'll try to get their 60th win tomorrow, which would be a pretty good, milestone to get to because, they're kind of been falling behind in these standings. So I think it's important. But yeah, Ohtani gets the lone RBI in the game. Cole Irvin unfortunately gave it up despite having a really good performance. Cole Irvin has been pretty solid all year. He had 6 strikeouts in this game. And the A's bullpen did good today too. Yusmeiro Petit and Andrew Chafin both had perfect innings. So yeah, anyways guys, let me know your thoughts. A's lose 1-0, and yeah, see you guys later. Go A's.